Well, hello, gorgeous, and welcome to Venus Vibes for Friday, February 25th, 2020. This is going to be a beautiful episode of V Vibes because there is so much happening. And I know last week I said it was going to be really juicy. So I'm curious to see how you all navigated last week's energy because we are experiencing a lot of similar energy to last week, but we're now moving up into the head. So you may feel like there's a lot of energy going on up in your pineal gland and your mind. Your mind may be on fire with ideas and inspirations and all of the juicy things. So I'm going to show you a couple of charts today. I want to first welcome you and just let you know, for those of you who are brand new, welcome. For those of you who've been around for a couple of weeks now and beyond, thank you so much for returning and for continuing to watch. But for those of you who are brand new, just a reminder. So this Venus Vibes is a snapshot of Friday. Now, Friday is Venus's day. So we focus on Venus on this special day. And my work is very much around Venusian things, all our self-worth, our love, how we value ourselves, our money, how we attract or magnetize towards us experiences and opportunities which we are craving or desire, and we're wanting to choose the right things in our lives. So Venus is so important to help navigate all of this information, all of this energy, and really helping us to process it in a powerful way. So I show you here the astrological chart and the human design chart. So you can kind of tune in and however it feels really good for you. And maybe you just want to listen and you don't want to see a thing. That is fine as well. Like whatever works, you let yourself receive this information in whatever way it feels really good to you. And always go to your natal chart first. So this is transiting Venus, right? But your natal imprint, like the moment you were born at that exact time, all the stars, all the planets were aligned at a specific location. And that's what makes you so unique in you. But they're always moving. They're always transiting. And that's what we're talking about is the transits. So how the transits come up against your natal Venus. So knowing where your natal Venus is will be very helpful for you so that you can then hear what's going on with transits and interpret in a way that helps you be more powerful through the transit and utilizing your own energetic signature. So if you haven't gone to my website, go to www.tarakindon.com with a /Venus, and you'll find all the things. You'll find a free guide to help you figure out where is your natal Venus if you're not familiar with it, how to pull a chart, how to get it, how to know. And then the other piece is a beautiful meditation I created called the Venus Activation Meditation to help you activate, initiate, and get those Venus energies moving, especially if they've been stuck, especially if you've forgotten how to receive. So let's dive into this week's beautiful chart. And I'll start with our HD, and then we'll move into the astrological chart. So hopefully you can all see this beautiful chart over here. We are again focusing on Venus. So we're coming down here. This is the symbol for Venus, the glyph for Venus. She's in gate 61. So we have Mars, Venus, Vesta, again, all together in Capricorn in gate 61. Gate 61 is all about wonder, thinking about all the possibilities for the juicy ideas you've been getting, like not trying to figure out how, because you'll potentially be under pressure to figure out the how, but ooh, what else could be possible here? What if? It's going to be your head is going to be very stimulated. Your pineal gland is going to be very stimulated over the weekend. So let that be what it is by keeping yourself grounded in the here and now. That's one of the things that's really important because it's very easy to get knocked off center when you're being taken into all these beautiful places. Remember, we're in Pisces season. So the way you can feel grounded is we always look to the earth. How can I feel grounded? It's in the gate 40, restoration. How can I restore myself? How can I restore my heart? How can I bring me back to my body? Go take a bath, right? Pisces season, go take a bath, go relax. It's stomach, it's digestion. So really focused on, am I digesting my thoughts? Am I digesting my emotions? Remember, I showed you guys that spleen point just to the side here below the ribs, so kind of like a hand below where your bra is. You tap there. I easily digest my emotions and my foods. That will help you ground and settle in if you're feeling a little bit too up in your head. Okay. So Venus, the goddess of love, Mars, he's like our action. He wants to get things going. Now, Vesta is our fire within, like the home hearth, how we spiritually devote ourselves to something, a person, a thing, maybe we're spiritually devoted to a place. It's what is most sacred to us. And she is the goddess of healing. So her being there with Venus and Mars is an invitation to really deepen or heighten your awareness around what is, or what would you like to be devoted to? Okay, because they're coming up with this beautiful big plan. And now it's like, oh, I wonder what it would like to feel, devoted to XYZ, the thing, whatever it is, or the person. Maybe you're thinking about a relationship, play with that energy this week. Okay. So remember, Mars is conjunct with Venus. The reason I'm talking about Vesta and Mars this week is because they are literally in the same gate as Venus. So it's really important that you understand all of the energy in that gate, because it's like a lot. There's a lot going on there. Okay. Mars is going to arouse a lot of passion, right? But Mars is also sextile Neptune. So there could be a strong need for escapism. And I'm going to show you the astrological chart too, so you can visualize, for those of you who are very visual. But there's a strong need for escapism. Take time to be quiet. Don't let yourself get wrapped up in things that are taking you to places that don't feel good, if that makes sense. Don't get caught up in too much of a good thing. Okay. So Venus is conjunct Mars, and then she is also sextiling Neptune. So it's a great time to relax, to dream, to plan, to play, to create, to let it flow, write it down, all these ideas. Maybe use a voice note. You take your phone and you record a voice note if you're not into writing it all out, when you get these insights of inspirations. Okay. We're also getting closer to this conjunction with Pluto. So Venus and Mars are going to come up to a conjunction with Pluto very soon, within the next couple of weeks. So I just want you to be aware of this, because it's coming into orb now. You're going to start feeling this energy. And here are just some of the keywords I thought were really important for you to know. This is about money and relationships. Our money and our relationships are being completely renegotiated. Everything is being reestablished almost. So right now, there's an opportunity that exists for you to find more positive relationships, more healthy relationships that support and sustain you in your life. So if you're in toxic relationships or in toxic environments, it's time for you to really, really look at that and deal with it before this hits, because then it's going to be intense. Tune into your intuition. You know the answer yourself. You don't need to ask anybody else. This is very much about you tuning into yourself. Tune into your intuition, heal your past hurts, and forge new positive relationships. Communicate those true feelings. Like, this is what it is. This is where I'm at. This is how I'm feeling. Okay. So that's that conjunction with Pluto that's coming up, but we're already feeling that energy. So there's also Venus is making a trine to the North Node, which is a positive new feature in your life, a new chapter. And this happens. So the North Node here is in gate 8, which is the gate of fulfillment. So there's something coming to you that it's like, clear out this old stuff, because we need to make space for this amazing new thing, opportunity, experience that's coming your way. And it's going to be everything that you've been asking for. So The moon also is semi-squaring Saturn. And I don't normally talk about the moon because she moves so quickly, but I think it's important for you to understand that patience right now is critical. Remain calm, and get rid of any negative feelings. So don't let them take hold. Release your need for any, dwelling in victimhood or keeping yourself down too long. Let yourself rise up. Let yourself feel what you need to feel, but move forward, because all good things come to those who actually create a solid foundation. So it's about waiting, but while you're waiting, you're building, you're being strategic, you're making sure you're doing all the things that need to get done to be able to enjoy what's headed your way. Okay. So that is what is happening right now. Now, what else do I want you to know? So there is an element here of being in our own integrity. Okay. So the moon is going to move from gate 26, integrity, which is about the thymus, and into gate 11, which is the conceptualist. It's going back up to the pituitary gland. So we're going to feel a lot of mental energy happening, right? It's going to be kind of intense. It's going to be a lot of things going on, but we just need to make sure we feel grounded in ourselves to be able to navigate this energy in a way that is, positive and in our worth and in our value, because your integrity is everything. Your word is law. Whatever you say needs to be what it is. So let me just stop sharing this chart and come back to you and say hi. And then I'm going to share with you the astro chart. Okay, so we're looking here. So here they are, all in a beautiful clump. Can you see my little cursor down here towards the bottom? You'll see Venus, Vesta, Mars, all here lined up. And I mean, they're close to Pluto. Pluto's at 27 and they're 23. Okay, here's where that trine is with that north node. Okay. So there's lots going on. There's a lot of action in Capricorn and into Aquarius. So it's just a beautiful time right now for you to really, really, really decide, what you want, what you'd like, because next week, so we've got all of these planets here. Okay, so we've got asteroid Vesta, we've got Mars and Venus in Capricorn in the gate of wonder, but they are going to move into conservation, which shoots us down into the root and into the adrenals again. Okay, so we've gone from adrenals to the head, and now we're going to go back down. So you may feel really out of sorts in your body. And if this is the case, do what you need to do to feel grounded, to feel nourished, and to feel supported. Eat foods that help you feel grounded. Root vegetables, anything like that. And because we have so much energy in Pisces and we're in Pisces season, what a beautiful time to have a bath, to be in flow, to be creative, to listen to wonderful music, to do whatever you need to do to feel like, maybe it's like that peeling open of the heart and really opening through here. So thank you all so very much for being here. And today, what I'm going to do is create a little bit of a healing towards the end. At the end, when I'm complete here, I'm going to come off this share because you've seen all the things. It's a lot. So for those of you who are new to all these charts, don't worry about it. Just take what feels good. Listen to what, lands and resonates and go with that. You don't need to know all the things at once. You'll begin to learn through osmosis the more you keep coming back and adding new layers. There's always a new layer and a new element. I mean, I learn something new every 5 seconds, I feel like, and I just want to share it all. But I'm going to share with you the things that I know can help you move the needle forward, to be in your power, to be that lioness, and to be the leader you've been seeking. Let yourself be that person. So I'm going to do a little tune-up for our Mars and our Venus at the end of this recording. So for those of you who want to stay on for that, please do. And I've decided to do our card pulls live. So I'll do those live on the Facebook group for those who are looking for that guidance as well. Thank you guys so much for being here. Stay on if you are wanting that sound healing. And if you're complete, so much love to you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I just love that you share your energy with me in this way. And use the hashtag the Venus experience so I can give you some extra love and attention and support you on your journey back to wholeness, back to yourself. Thanks, guys, so much. And I will see you all very soon. Well, hello there, beautiful friends. I wanted to gift you with a little sound healing before you carry on with your Friday. It's just a little bonus here for those of you who feel like you could use a little bit of support, grounding down into the earth and then opening up into the frequencies of Venus. But because she's conjunct with Mars and Vesta, I wanted to add in Mars and Vesta into today's little sound healing. So we'll begin with the earth. And as you're listening to the frequencies of the earth, Schumann resonance, its ability to ground you down into Gaia, Mother Earth, is so powerful. So as you're hearing the frequency of this earth sound, allow yourself to almost feel like you're growing roots down into the earth. Here we go. Take a deep breath in and exhale out, grounding down. Take another deep, full, beautiful breath here. And one more time. Allowing yourself to feel rooted, grounded, going down, 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 all the way down into the center of the earth, into that hot, molten lava core of Gaia, Mother Earth, rooting down. And then feeling that frequency come all the way back up as it cleanses and clears your auric field, all your chakras, flowing all the way through. And we'll begin to add in the frequency of Venus, Mars, and Vesta, allowing your breath to find its own natural rhythm. We begin with Venus. Again, that's Venus, then Mars, and then Vesta. A powerful cleansing and initiation into that divine feminine and masculine, igniting your flame, your inner fire, your brilliance. And then we'll complete with a gentle Venus heart opening. Let your heart be free. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll be back live next week. Have a beautiful day, everyone.